Hello and welcome to Astro Tina, and welcome to your complete and detailed horoscope for people with personal year 1 in 2026. I'll be covering the full spectrum of love, career, finances, health, spiritual growth, family, home life, social circles, and personal development. And then I'll break it down into your monthly horoscope. So, personal year 1 marks the beginning of a new 9-year cycle in your life. It's about fresh starts, bold choices, reclaiming your independence, and realigning with your personal power. So, think of this year as a cosmic New Year's resolution, but at the soul level. Now, let's look at love and relationships. Now, if you're single in 2026, this is the prime year to meet someone new. You're radiating fresh, magnetic energy that attracts partners who reflect the next version of you, not the old story. Look out for someone different from your usual type. They could surprise you. Now, in a relationship, dynamics may shift. You may crave new freedom, clarity, and autonomy. Now, if your relationship has already stagnated, this year brings renewal or even release. So be honest about your desires. The relationship will either grow stronger through honest communication or part ways to make room for something better. Now, the themes for your relationships would be independence within intimacy. Avoid controlling partners and don't play small to keep the peace. Now let's look at career and purpose. Now this is your year to shine, whether it's promotion, new job, business launch, or complete reinvention. Career breakthroughs are in the stars. Now you'll feel a strong inner push to align with whatever truly lights you up. Now, startups, leadership roles, creative ventures, or becoming your own boss are all very favored right now. So say yes to these opportunities that scare you just a little. So growth lies on the other side of your fear. Remember that always. So don't forget to be proactive. Don't wait for validation or permission. This is your year to make the first move. Moving on to money and finances. Now, financially, this is a planting year, not a harvesting year. So you may not see huge profits immediately, but this is the time to build a foundation for long-term wealth. New income streams, smarter budgeting, or entrepreneurial investments that is definitely encouraged in this year 1. So watch impulsive spending though. The year 1 energy can be bold, so don't burn through your cash chasing very shiny objects. So the smart thing to do is to think long term, build systems, save regularly, and stay strategic. Now, moving on to health and vitality. Your physical energy surges this year, but it needs direction. So, this is the perfect year to commit to a fitness routine, shift your eating habits, or address long standing health issues. Now, if you've been neglecting your body during emotional times, like in the last year 9, which I know is difficult, now is your time to reconnect with it. Watch out for headaches, blood pressure, burnout. The year 1 is the head, so give yourself mental breaks. Avoid overthinking. Choose exercises that empower you, such as boxing, running, strength training, or even martial arts can be great choices this year. Now, moving on to spirituality and inner growth. This is the year for spiritual self definition. You may begin questioning long held beliefs or even break away from your collective ideologies. You're being called to hear your own inner voice, and that might mean spending more time in solitude or spiritual exploration. Now, this is the perfect year to begin meditation. Start journaling your dreams or your innovative hits. Follow your personal sense of truth, even if it's different from others. So your mantra should be, I am my own guide. Now moving on to family and home life. Family dynamics may shift as you prioritize your own path. Now, some family members may not understand that you need this change, but don't let that guilt trip pull you backwards. You may want to move, renovate, or reassess and reassert your boundaries at home that support your personal growth. So you've been the go-getter for others. This year teaches you to say no without any apologies. You're building your own life now, not living for others. Now, moving on to friendships and social life. So, expect to outgrow certain friendships. People from your past cycles may fade naturally, especially if they don't support your evolution. So, don't force any old connections to fit into your new identity. At the same time, new friendships may blossom, especially with those who are pioneering, entrepreneurial, spiritual, or inspiring. You're calling to your soul tribe now. So don't be afraid to walk alone for a while. The right people will find you as you walk your truth. So remember, year one, you're becoming who you're meant to be. This is a year of reinvention. Whether you change your appearance, your mindset, your name, your direction, you're stepping into the next level of identity. That's the perfect year to start therapy or coaching, learn a new skill, return to school, begin writing your book, or launch your brand. You're rewriting your personal story. Choose a version of yourself that's exciting for you to meet. And the perfect affirmation would be, I am the author of my own new beginning. So, key dates for personal year one in 2026. January to March, it's a restless energy and a desire to change and shake things up. April to June, major opportunities for turning points appear, especially around career and relationships. When we're looking at July to August, this is the time to be bold. Be really decisive in your decision making. From September to October, reevaluate your process and reset your strategy. And November through December, begin seeing the early results of your choices. Solidify the foundation for your new path. Now let's look at each month individually. Beginning with January. Now, the theme of January is cooperation, balance, and emotional awareness. After the excitement of stepping into a new 9-year cycle, January invites you to slow down. This month focuses on partnerships, diplomacy, and nurturing your emotional intelligence. You may feel more sensitive than usual. This is very necessary to strengthen your bonds and to recognize who belongs in your new chapter. So, decisions made now benefit from intuition and collaboration rather than force. Moving on to February. Now, the theme of February would be expression, joy, and social flow. It's a time to come out of your shell. February brings a playful and expressive vibe that encourages creative pursuits, fun interactions, and self expression. So say yes to social invites, start journaling, and explore a creative project. Your words carry power now, so use them to uplift and to inspire. Just be mindful of scattering your energy too thin. Moving on to March, the theme of March is structure, stability, and planning. Now, March grounds you. It's a time to get serious about your goals and to start building solid foundations, whether it's financial plans, a business structure, or personal health routine. This month rewards discipline and organization, so you may need to put in extra effort behind the scenes, but it will pay off long term. Moving on to April. April, the theme is change, freedom, and movement. Now, expect the unexpected. April shakes things up and tests your adaptability. You might even feel restless or crave more variety, travel, or excitement. So go with the flow, but avoid reckless decisions. Now, this is a month for breaking old patterns, experimenting with new direction, and giving yourself space to breathe. Now, moving on to May. Now, the theme of May is responsibility, family, and emotional commitment. May draws your attention to matters of the heart and home. You may be called to support loved ones, address relationship dynamics, or tend to domestic affairs. It's a great time to repair emotional connections and create harmony, but don't lose yourself in other people's needs. Balance service with self-care. Now moving on to June. The theme of the month is inner wisdom, reflection, and spiritual growth. Now, June is quiet, but peaceful and powerful. It's a month of pause, reflect, and reconnect with your inner compass. You may feel drawn to spiritual practices, to studying, to introspection. If things slow down externally, trust that internal process is also happening. Give yourself permission to step back and recalibrate your purpose. Moving on to July. Now, July is all about ambition, power, and financial focus. July brings momentum and energy for achievement, leadership, and material success. Now, if you've been laying the foundations, this is the month to step up. You may gain recognition, take bold actions in career, or make major financial decisions in your financial situation as well. Just ensure your power is used wisely. Karma is strong this month. Now, moving on to August. August is a time for endings, release, and emotional closure. As you approach the peak of your personal year one, August nudges you to let go of what's outdated. So, be it habits, relationships, or old stories, emotional releases can feel heavy but necessary. So, this is a spiritual cleanse. Clear the clutter to make space for what's aligning with your evolving self. Moving on to September. September is all about bold beginnings and new leadership. This is your power month, personal year one with personal month one. So it's a double dose of new beginnings, self leadership, and the pioneering energy. So take the leap, launch your idea, step into the next level. What you begin now starts the tone for the years to come. So believe in yourself and act with courage. Now, moving on to October. The theme here is intuition, sensitivity, and spiritual alignment. Now, after September's boldness, October softens things up. You may experience heightened intuition and synchronicities. Relationships and emotional matters also take center stage again. This is the master number 11 month, urging you to trust your inner voice and align with your higher purpose rather than forcing external outcomes. Now, moving on to November. November is all about expression, expansion, and creative flow. Time to share your light again, whether it's speaking, writing, teaching, or creating. November encourages authentic expression. You may find joy through travel, art, or laughter. So just watch for distractions. Focus your energies towards meaningful connections and projects. Now moving on to the final month of December. This is foundations, focus, and long-term vision. The year ends on a stabilizing note. December is perfect for wrapping things up for the year with intuition, intention, and planning for what's next. So focus on structure, discipline, and tying up loose ends. It's a month to get real about your goals and to lay bricks for the next powerful year ahead, your personal year two. So for those of you who are going through their personal year one in 2026, the universe is handing you the pen. This is your year to start fresh and write chapter one of a new life cycle. Be fearless, be focused, be intentional. Because what you begin in 2026 won't just shape your year, it will echo through the rest of your decade. So comment below what you're looking forward to in your personal year one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching today.